Hello, today I'm going to be presenting on non-English speaking children in the United States. By the end of the class, you will be able to identify the risks for vulnerability in non-English speaking, primarily Spanish speaking children. You will be able to recognize social injustices experienced by non-English speaking children, and we will discuss community resources that aid in helping non-English speaking children flourish in society. Non-English speaking children is the vulnerable group I am presenting today. In the United States, about 23% of school-aged children speak another language other than English at home. Most Latino children come from immigrant families, and most immigrant families and children in the United States are Latino. 61% of immigrant families speak a language other than English at home, mainly Spanish. A large proportion of children in America grow up using two languages. Immigrant children are defined as foreign-born children or children born in the United States who live with at least one foreign-born parent. 1 in every 4 children in the United States lives in an immigrant family. Next, we will be discussing vulnerability and marginalization for these children. In healthcare, non-English speaking immigrant children are nearly twice as likely to have no medical insurance compared to their non-immigrant counterparts. Latino youths present the highest prevalence of depression and suicidality indicators, including having made a suicide plan or attempt. Children of immigrant families are less likely to have a routine medical care source and obtain specialty care when needed. In society, these children and their immigrant families have an increased risk of lower social support levels, higher poverty rates, and limited education. According to the Federal Interagency Forum on Child and Family Statistics in 2019, children who speak another language other than English at home and have difficulty speaking English have an increased school and labor market challenges. Many non-English speaking immigrant children face barriers to accessing programs and benefits that support the low-income children. Immigrant children from non-English speaking homes are less likely to graduate from high school than are their non-immigrant peers. Social justice issues for immigrant children or non-English speaking children include the following. Spanish-speaking children crossing the United States border and children who are refugees may have experienced abuse, exploitation, and severe trauma. Poverty is very common among these children. Poverty is closely linked to adverse physical, developmental, and mental health related outcomes. Immigrant families and children are vulnerable because families may face discrimination and anti-immigrant attitudes. Fear of these things can further cause feelings of isolation. These factors can contribute to mental health problems such as child and family depression. The following are facts regarding access and equality of care that these children receive. Limited English proficient parents of minority children have reported a lower quality of health care than English-speaking parents of white children. Spanish-speaking families have worse access to health care than for English-speaking Hispanics by all measures. 55% of Spanish-speaking Hispanics lacked health insurance, and 58% did not have a personal doctor. Evidence shows that children of immigrant families are more likely to report lower quality of health care than white children from non-immigrant families. Perceptions of time spent with the providers and the providers' understanding of their family values, customs, and culture were of primary concern for these Hispanic children. Language and communication barriers may impede medical care for many children. Non-English speaking parents and children have unique obstacles preventing them from accessing health services and causing inadequate communication with the healthcare providers. It also decreases satisfaction with services received. 3 solutions to decreasing disparities and the barriers that non-English speaking children face regarding access to health care include the following. Relational aspects of primary care are essential to ensure high-quality pediatric care. The importance of developing interventions that help healthcare professionals learn how different types of immigrant families perceive interactions with the healthcare system and how to deliver care that increases ethnic minority children's satisfaction cannot be overemphasized. Priority areas also include maintaining healthy behaviors related to promotion of physical activity, healthy weight, improvement in immunizations, and health screening rates for Spanish-speaking children. Increasing access to affordable, timely, and linguistically appropriate care are also other necessities that need to be implemented to decrease disparities in this vulnerable group. The following is a list of a few resources for non-English speaking immigrant children. These resources include IU13, Bethany Services, and the School District of Lancaster. IU13 focuses on refugees and immigrants. They seek to provide opportunities for these families in education, integration, wellness, and they help with leading the families lead a self-sufficient and enriched life. IU13 also helps with children through extended day programming, uniform bank, and additional ESL services before and after school. Their phone number, address, and website are listed below. Bethany Services provides refugee families with a vast array of support. They meet families at the airport, they provide a place to live, they bring them to doctor's appointments, and they also offer English language training for these refugees and immigrant families. Their phone number, address, and website are also listed below. The School District of Lancaster offers an English language development program that includes dozens of specialized teachers and educators supporting students to improve their English language skills. Nearly 1 in 5 students in the Lancaster area are still learning to speak, read, and write in English. Their phone number, website, and address are also listed below.